I get so excited.
जब मैं कुछ चेहरों को देखता हूँ that I have such a brilliant graph in their professional careers. This man perhaps was the biggest superstar this country. They were touching his feet. पैर से लेकर हाथ से लेकर सब छूते छूते. After that, for him to make the decisions that he took, whether it was an Uri, whether it was a Kafir, all these other shows that he picked up, it's been such an incredible journey of a performance for Mohit Raina. Brother, thank you so much मुझे join करने के लिए B4U पर.
Thank you so much for having me, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and it is true, you've taken so many risks as an actor, it's unbelievable. Even when you started your television career, there's some risks there, you reach the heights of stardom. और एक एक करके, when you decide to choose, I know that you choose very carefully with your performances always. But before I come to, Mumbai Diaries, it is a very interesting journey you choose as an actor always, right?
Yes, I mean, see, yes, when you say it, yes, we have to be a little more careful. I feel every actor's journey is very different. So I feel, the audience has a very different way of reacting to a particular star or an actor. So
Yeah.
I thought that I fall into the category where they really like to just hug you or just look at you. They never approached you with the key, I need an autograph or I need a picture. You are in a category which is very different from them. They think you are their own. So when you are there, they decide what the kind of connection they are going to have with you. So when they decide that you are their own, then you have to be a little extra careful. So because of that, I had to be a little choosy initially so that, they could really slowly understand that I'm also an actor. I also have to do a different jobs. I also need to satisfy my creative hunger. I also need to make mistakes at time. I need to learn also. So I guess the journey has been quite fruitful. I genuinely feel that makers have shown faith in me. That's very important. Otherwise, every actor wants to have a different journey. It's very important for an actor that the makers show a lot of faith in him. So I've been very lucky in that.
A lot of actors who sort of had a brilliant start to their career, then when they had to switch, in your case, from mythology to the rest of the bits that you did, they used to do different looks, and it happens in the West. They do different looks, they keep doing different auditions, they present a different, persona, so that the filmmakers out there, the creators or the writers especially out there, suddenly say that, okay, let me delete what is already there and let me start afresh. How did you break that myth, Was it, and it can't just be, say, an Uri, even before that, to convince those directors to actually take you, was there a lot of, conscious thinking done as far as even your look tests were concerned when you were doing it?
No, I had to choose parts which were different from the previous one that I had done. I had to engage myself with a director who had a very different vision or who wanted to portray me in a different light. I remember for Saragadi, I did a series on Ikki Saragadi. So for that, getting that Punjabi accent right,
Yes.
getting that beard right, having that shabby beard, not taking care of it. So all those elements, every time surprising the audience, slowly. That is something that I really look forward to. Otherwise, it's not easy to convince the audience every time that you are this character,
Yeah.
But as an actor, it's only till a limited period or till a limited extent you can go and convince them. So I think in that I've been quite fortunate.
And you're not even out there. A lot of people go out there, use various mediums of their own personal social media to sort of send a message across. है ना, ये मेरा perspective है, ये मैं हूँ. मोहित रायना छिपे रहते हैं और अपने आप में ही रहते. तो कभी कभार do you feel, अरे यार, no, it's not like this, this is me in a different light, this is how I am, and or like, did you have to wait for an Uri and after Uri and, because it's a big screen and because it became such a huge success, everything's changed after that?
See, to answer the first part, I'm a very boring person. I say that, after I literally feel that, I work, and apart from that, there's a very little that I really do. So because of that, I'm not really out there on the social media also, which slowly I'm trying to improve, and I have become better, but obviously I have not reached that stage where people wanted me to, or they still want me to. But I'm trying my level best to
Can
do
you
that.
stand and take a photo, Mohit, on a daily basis of yourself? Have you reached the comfortable stage of clicking a selfie a day?
No, no. I still don't do that. I get a little awkward. When I get very awkward, but that's strange. Yeah, that's, I guess, the part of my personality.
You lived in front of the camera for such a large part of your life.
You must know also which side of your face is better. You one of the most good-looking men. You may have as much of a beard as you choose. लोग अभी भी पागल है तुम्हारे facial structures को लेकर. So do you technically also, I know you're very good, so you know, right, which is your best side and those kind of things. So technically speaking, a picture must be the easiest thing for you to take.
Yeah, it is, but it's not me. I have to like come out of my comfort zone, and someone has to really push me that no, we have to do this. So then I have to do. But if they leave it to me, I think I won't even click a single picture.
Speaking of comfort zones, I was shocked with your entry scene only in Mumbai Diaries. This man who I've met a few times socially, who I've seen on screen for such a long time, the power and that anger and the frustration of an honest doctor, it came through in just one scene. Of course, you follow the narrative of the story, and it was lovely woven. Everyone had a lovely backstory. And I think kudos to you, to the writing team that really managed to sketch something different for each of the actors. I think one of the things that when I was watching you, yes, of course, was casting. Right down to the nurses and the assistant, everybody was brilliant in that, and we'll come to that. But was this difficult for you to just come with such a force? Don't know when it was shot, whether it was shot linearly or not, but character-wise, was this a tough one for you?
It was very tough because initially, it was I took some time to understand Nikhil Advani's world. I remember the first day when I went on the set, I told his associate, I said, "यार यहाँ बहुत शोर है, इतनी आवाज क्यों आ रही है? Why is it so noisy?" So he said, "Sir, ये chaos है, and it is like this. What it is." That's when I realized that this is he was creating chaos for us. He was
Yeah.
creating chaos for us so that we didn't have time to think or to decide how we are going to react. He was just throwing us into it and just catching a reaction. So initially for 3-4 days, yes, I was a little on the back foot because I couldn't relate, or I would say I couldn't understand Kaushik Oberoi, because we obviously did a lot of prep, we did workshops, we did reading, but when you go on ground, things are very different. We did a rehearsal shoot a day prior also, but when we did that first introduction scene, I completely gave in into his conviction, Mr. Advani. After that, slowly, I understood who is Kaushik Oberoi. Initially, I also didn't have any this thing, obviously, but as an actor, half of your job is done when your writing is in place.
Yeah.
The writing is so beautiful in the series. It's so beautiful. It's so well written that you just have to follow it. So I think in that introduction scene, he showed me the way. Mr. Advani showed me the way, and then I followed. And then slowly, I understood what is happening.
Even cussing on screen is not easy. It should come very naturally. And I think one of the things that I loved about the show also was totally de-glamorized and how it should have been and exactly what was being trying to be portrayed. Right from your character to your senior's character, whenever a cuss word has to be used, it was so organic, how it should be also. And I think a lot of the times, because you have the liberty of shooting in an OTT medium, sometimes it's overused, sometimes underused. That also must have been discussed also, because generally speaking, आप अपने दोस्तों के साथ गाली गलौज कर लेते हैं, but when you're in front of a camera, sometimes to free up and just abuse at the right time and use it actually as a word, there was it all improvisation, or there was a writer also saying, I need some cuss words and some abusing here as well?
I think it was 50-50. It was half the pressure and you getting into the skin of the character, you diving deep, and in that situation, it organically coming out. That was 50%, and 50% was mentioned also in the script, because that was the scenario that they had seen, the writers. But we, like, when obviously when I saw it for the first time, and I was like, first 3 minutes, and I've already said it 6 times. I said, what is this? When did I do this? I spoke to someone. I said, was it written in the script, or was it us that we were using it so much? So they told me, they said, no, it was written also, but obviously we overdid it also. So honestly, I was also a little, I was not sure that how will the audience take it. But yeah, it was, they've taken it positively.
One of the most beautiful things that I saw that I really could not make out, and brilliant from your DOP's perspective, I could not make out what was being shot, what was stock footage. मतलब मुझे really पता नहीं चल रहा था. And in fact, if I had not known कि 26/11 में कौन से real नाम थे, मुझे लगता कि ये really actual footage चल रही थी वहाँ पे, क्योंकि कहानियाँ ही ऐसी चल रही थी, So that was incredible. When you were also watching it, did you also feel the same कि you're actually watching a story and not yourself?
Yes, 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 yes. You always, I guess that's the editing and the flow of the story. The narrative is such that you just get engrossed. That's why I think most of the people, unless until they had time restraints, everyone has finished it in one go.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't really wait for it. Let's go and watch it next week or something. Everybody wanted to finish it. I guess hats off to the editing team and obviously the DOP. It just flows. It flows smoothly. You go so, and it's not that you are connected to one character.
Yeah.
You just get into the world, and then there are different people coming in and coming out. And
Yeah.
as you correctly said, there are long takes. So
Yeah.
one character is coming, it's starting with him, then it's going somewhere else, then it's reaching somewhere else, then it might come back to you. So the world, I think, has really interested people.
Sometimes when you make something so realistic also, I was speaking to somebody, in my unit also. He said, भाई वो movement थोड़ा slow था story का for them, so they're used to watching commercial cinema. I was speaking a few weeks back to Saif also, and he was speaking about, say, Bhoot Police at that time, and he said, some films, you make for the larger screen. I don't quite know how the enjoyment of this, unfortunately, for something like that, has to happen on a smaller screen or, on a phone that you're watching. The sound effects are not the same. The attention span is tough to carry. Do you sometimes think that doing OTT is actually very difficult because you could have done this in, say, 2.5 hours, but you push it to about 3 or 4 hours, and then the narratives change because lots more characters come. So do you think this is a tougher medium to entertain people, or you can do it much easier because people are really engrossed and choose to watch it when they want?
See, as an actor, I think it's not getting into the technicalities of the thing, but as an actor, I really like the OTT space because I feel as an actor also, like for example, if this series, if this story was told in a film,
Yeah.
then Kaushik Oberoi wouldn't have come out as Kaushik Oberoi.
Right.
In 8 episodes, we have ample amount of time to invest in him, to invest in the watchman, to invest in the nurse, to invest in the cop, a sub-inspector, a surgeon, a head surgeon, the cop, the DCP, the Palace Hotel staff, everyone. So I think in a scenario like this, you get a lot of time to invest in your actors so that they can also take time to understand their characters. You might think in one scene, you might think, okay, I messed it up. I guess in this scene, I should have done better. But then you have another scene going forward and you can't take the graph ahead in that. Because in 8 episodes, your storytelling is a little broader. But in 2 hours, 20 minutes in a film or something, the narrative completely changes, So I really like the space. And obviously both the stories have to be very different.
Of course. Are you a binge watcher yourself? Like, so someone like me, I was a film addict, and I still am now also. Like I would still go to Friday. I drove to Vapi to watch Bell Bottom. From Bombay, I drove to Vapi. मैंने कहा देखे तो सही. Yeah. Because I did Google Maps of 1.5 hours है. मैंने कहा ये तो normal है. So I went across and watched it. And I almost had emotions that were welling up when I saw it on the big screen. When I see it on OTT also, I'm rewinding the scenes. Like I went and saw back a few scenes. Like there were some parts of yours that I saw. I said, how is he being able to speak so clearly with the speed at which he's speaking? There again also, it was kudos to you, brother. It was very difficult to actually get that kind of thing and not be, unclear. So I think a lot of the speech patterns also are very tough. India में I think sometimes we find actors that don't worry too much about speech. Perform कर दिया ठीक हो गया. So things like that, I was looking back and forth. Do you also do the same thing? Do you go back and forth to your performances and you are watching a little more carefully?
No. No. I like to just see it in one flow. Yes, if I think that I have really made a big mistake and I should correct it next time, then I might wait and see it. Like now you're saying. So I remember uh, there's a scene where the lady, the wife of the cop, she comes and slaps me.
Yes.
So Sonali Kulkarni ma'am was playing that. So I told her, I said, ma'am, आप मार दीजिए, you don't worry. She said, no, तुम्हें लग जाएगी. मैंने कहा नहीं ma'am, it's okay, I'm ready, I'm fine. आप मार दीजिए. So she refused to. She said, no, मैं नहीं मारूंगी. So it was like a kind of hit and miss kind of a thing. So when I saw it, I didn't like my way of reacting to that hit and miss. Then I went back. I said, नहीं यार ये क्या हो, ये तो गलत हो गया. This I shouldn't have done this. So these are small things which you really feel at times you could go back in time and correct.
Is physicality a very easy thing for you now? You've always been brilliant in the gym earlier and all that. Sometimes the toughest thing for actors are what to do with their hands and all, the body language and all. I feel like with you, you've camouflaged your muscularity, your size and all. It's very, very difficult. A lot of people will be watching this, a lot of people follow you in a very large way. Was that easy to sort of get rid of the size and muscularity and all those kind of things that you had? Even when you were playing a army officer, you had that, you have a physicality that is involved. How do you camouflage that and hide that?
See, that was a conscious effort because I remember when I met Nikhil sir, so he said, I want to present you in a very different way. So when we were doing the look test, he said, grow a lot of beard. I grew a lot of beard. Then he said, okay, let's have a bandana. We had a bandana. Then he said, okay, let's have glasses. We had glasses. Then he said, he's a very passionate guy. He doesn't sleep at night. Let's enhance your dark circles. So we enhanced the dark circles. So then I realized, slowly, how. Then I felt that, I really need to kind of look like a doctor. So, we started using clothes which were not my size, little extra sizes clothes we started to use. And I also tried to change my structure. So I guess these small elements somehow really helped to get and understand Kaushik Oberoi.
How have you been able to also stay focused? A lot of the times actors are working a lot these days. Everyone says that OTT, of course, has been a brilliant boon. But even then, to stay focused and you're getting feedback from your messaging, from your friends, those who have seen it. But at one time, 10 shows are releasing. A lot of people look at the reviews and they'll say, यार क्या हम invest कर सकते हैं 5-6 घंटे देखने के लिए? Then they go and watch it. They see hoardings everywhere. How tough or easy has the last year and a half been for you as a performer and as a person?
Well, it's not been in that easy. It's been very tough personally also because we shot the series before pandemic. So we shot this before pandemic, and then after that, it was quite. Then lockdown happened. Then everybody went through their own struggles. Then I was shooting in Lucknow. Then I had COVID. So I was in the hospital for a very long time. It took me a lot of time to recover from COVID. So it took me around nothing less than 75-80 days to become negative, from positive to negative. So that was very long, So that way it has been very difficult. But still, I think that's the. I think when you really love your job or something, when you are really, 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 you love to perform or you really love to express, then I think you just want to be back in front of the camera. I remember when I came to Mumbai for the first time, initial dates. So we used to do, just to make our ends meet, I used to do a lot of ramp shows, for small money, amount of money. We used to do a lot of ramp shows. And that's the time I realized that I wasn't really enjoying it. That's the time I realized that I was a person who wanted to express. Otherwise acting, I don't come from an acting background. We didn't have any clue about acting or anything,
But you're not a vain actor, Mohit. Most actors are vain. Jawline देखनी होती है, looks कैसे होते हैं. This is a very different side of acting. I mean, is this the modern day actor who's just wants to challenge himself? I remember going to a gym, looking at you and saying, यार ऐसी body बनानी है. हम लोग तुम्हें देखकर drool करते थे. Do you now not have those vanity moments as an actor at all?
No, I don't. I don't. I really like to live different lives. I think, to understand different characters, their lifestyles. I observe a lot of people. If I, for example, I go out in a theater or in a restaurant while eating also, while dining, I like to observe a lot of people. How the manager is behaving, how the person who's serving you, he is behaving. So I think that is somewhere that I really like. Apart from that, I just leave up to the team and the producer and the director to decide how I should look, what he wants, and what he doesn't want. Like in the last scene when I'm in the series, in the eighth episode, when I'm with my wife and we were discussing that should I go back to the hospital or not. So in the script there was a love making scene written in the scene, in the
Yeah.
script, and Nikhil sir said, "Bhai, this is the date that I'm going to shoot it, this scene. So you better be prepared for it. Don't tell me कि मैं carbs खा के आया, ये खा के आया हूँ. I want a chiseled, nice doctor." I said, "Sir, ठीक है, I will do it." So I then took 3 weeks. I tried to look my best. And but when the day came, a day prior, he called me and he said, "I think it's not required. Yeah, I think थोड़ा force हो जाएगा, तो इसे रहने देते हैं." So I said, "Sir, that is your call." So if the director or the producer wants me to do it, I'll do it. If he doesn't want me to do it, then I won't go that. I don't go that territory.
That's amazing, man. I mean, yeah, well, I have to say that whatever it is, it's working because whichever director is working with you or becoming a director's favorite, the best reviews that you've got of friends or, from an industry people, that really you said, ki, now I feel that I have succeeded in this. There's always this nervousness when there's no box office and it's just coming out on OTT and, you're just waiting for friends and family ke ilawa, others to message and say, acha laga. So which were those comments and what made you feel nice?
Why is the first day, first or second day, I got a message that what would be the great time to speak to you. I just finished watching your series, Vidya Balan. So
Oh.
I said, oh, wow. I said, और क्या चाहिए life में? I said, whenever you're free, please call. So then she was really gracious and sweet enough to call, and she, because she and her husband they are from Bombay. They resonate with the story 2611. So she told me that after they saw a series, and after that they really went on the drive, both of them.
Yes.
They said we went on a drive and we went to each and every spot which was hit by the terrorists.
Yes.
So I think that was really, 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 I think satisfying or gratifying personally for me, that you are connected to a story uh, which people really resonate with, which people really like. You know,
Mhm.
she said, it really didn't feel at any point that anybody was acting. We just
Yes,
felt that we were
exactly.
in the hospital itself and we were watching it. So I guess that was something really, really sweet of her.
That's what I said. I could not make out what was footage and what was real. I mean, I would not have been able to, just with a slight keen eye. And I do agree with what she's saying. Even when I go to Leopold today, I have goosebumps. I see those shots that were fired there. And I think every Mumbaiker and plus those who are in the media sort of come across it a lot more because every year you plan something, you think about it and all. And I think this was just one of those series that really rocketed. Where does Mohit go from here now? You've sort of done all the non-chocolate boy roles after your basic chocolate boy role. So are you ever thinking of going back into that zone as well?
I want to experiment. I want to like different genres, different stories. Anything that is interesting. If given a choice, that I mean, somebody was asking me, so I was telling me that I want to do something related to Navy. I remember when we were kids, we used to do we used to watch Seahawks. Seahawks
Yes.
gave us Madhavan. We all loved him in
Yes.
that. So I
Mm.
said, if somebody would explore that side, I would love to go and do something like that.
I think Uri satisfied half of your excitement. I think the other half is there. But with if you do Navy, the cost and budgeting will be massive, Mohit. So you'll have to be a very big producer. Just before I leave you, also, the one thing that so many fans you always have, very tough to get in touch with you all the time. Like you said, you're not a very social media kind of person. So how do fans stay in touch with Mohit Raina? I mean, I know that they used to want to touch your feet at one time and it used to embarrass you like crazy. My wife and me are very big fans of yours and you know that as well. How do fans stay in touch with you? How do they get in touch with Mohit Raina, they want to send a long letter and all.
I have a couple, like I would say email IDs for them. So I get a lot of letters, lot of messages, lot of feedback from them. So I stay in touch with them. I try to do once in a while do some live sessions on Instagram. Once in a while. So I think I'm also trying my best to stay in touch with them. Yeah,
I think it's going
it's
to
not
work.
me, but I'm trying to do it.
Part of you is an actor also, Mohit. You don't have to be vain. You don't have to be out there, but there's a part of you that will have to be out there. And I think really looking forward to seeing so much more of you. Like I said, I was shocked by your transformation, and I think it was really fantastic. Thank you so much for doing this, man.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Bye, brother. See you soon. I'll catch you again on your different avatar as well. Can't wait to see you maybe get into that navy jacket. It'll be awesome for the female fan following, I'm sure about it. But yeah, Mohit Raina, and of course, comes back into the frame with the Mumbai Diaries, which is available on all OTT platforms. I'll see you again soon on Star Stop. Take care. Subscribe. As you notice, we've been very proactive with all our interviews. I want you guys to like, share, and press that subscribe button. And do write into us. B4U Official is our Instagram page. You could always DM us there any changes that you want. I'll see you soon.